Alright everyone, before this video starts, I wanted to give you some information. I'm going to start publishing on Tuesdays and Fridays rather than Wednesdays and Sundays. Tuesday, that way you can see what happened the previous weekend. Fridays, maybe to inspire a few people to head out for the weekend and catch a couple fish. Just thought I'd change things up. Let's get to this video. Welcome to another episode of Fishing Southern Maryland. And welcome to another episode of Fishing Southern Maryland. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. It's July 26th, right in the middle of the Maryland closure on striped bass fishing. So I've returned to St. Mary's Lake. Gonna do some freshwater fishing today. See if we can catch a few largemouth, maybe a few panfish. I don't know. Maybe we can get a Southern Maryland freshwater slam. Let's give it a try. There's a little largemouth for the first fish of the day. Little Christmas tree grub by Yum. Came back to it. That might have been the fish I missed. Is his older brother. There's one. About the same size. But 2 in 2 casts. Much better largemouth this time. Much better fish. Much better fish. Back in the water. Okay, so the wind has blown me up against the bank for a minute or two, so I'm going to take a quick moment to remind you of a couple things. Number one, the recent videos, I've been putting all of my tackle that I'm using in the description. Just to show you right now though, again, this is a Shakespeare, inexpensive, micro series 4-foot 6-inch ultralight rod. That's a Sienna by Shimano reel, 500 FD with 4-pound test, and currently, almost dropped it overboard, I've got a 1/32 ounce jig with a small little 2-inch Christmas tree grub by Yum. But again, all of my tackle conditions have been in the descriptions, so hopefully you're looking there and you're able to make a comment and that kind of stuff. I'll remind you right now we got going on the mini schooling rig giveaway when we get to 450 subscribers. So if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe so you can be entered to win. Okay, what we got here? We got another largemouth. Bass number 5. They're up nice and early this morning. We got another species here. Yes, we do. We got a yellow perch. little yellow perch back here in this little cove. That, I believe, is the bottom. Yeah, I believe there's a branch down here somewhere. So if you're fishing via kayak or a boat and you have the ability to go beyond where you're snagged, you can usually pull it out like that. Otherwise, if you're on the bank, you can try to straighten the hook by pulling really hard, snapping your line and that kind of stuff. Personally, using 4-pound test, I know that would have broken off. So I was able to paddle past it and still get my lure back. Just a little tip. Another largemouth. As you can see, a little bigger one. Hook is already out of its mouth. We'll put him back. Since the wind has blown me over here, let's get somebody's water bottle that they didn't take with them. Oh, another perch. Another little yellow perch. Another largemouth? No. Oh my. Yes, look at yo. The size of that bluegill. That's a gorgeous bluegill right there. So that gives us 3 species. Here. Largemouth, pickerel. That's another nice largemouth. Yep, largemouth number 8. Is that another perch? Yes, it is. Another yellow perch. Hit it on the drop. Didn't know it hit it on the drop. Another largemouth. No. Oh, is that a big redear? Is that species number 4? Yes, it is a big redear. That is species number 4. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, nice hand size. Redear sunfish for species number 4, also known as a Southern Maryland freshwater slam. This one's swimming right at me, whatever it is. Was. Get it off the bottom of the boat. Bluegill number 5. If you've watched previous videos of mine, especially on this lake, I always say at the beginning of your trip, paddle into the wind to make the return trip a little bit easier. Today I let the wind kind of dictate where I was going. I found some areas out of the wind where I was able to catch some fish. Now I have to paddle back into the wind towards the launch. You learn from your mistakes. This is a lesson I already knew. Now I just gotta pay the price for it. believe I said at the beginning of the video that today was the 26th of July. Actually, it's the 25th. I guess we can say it's Christmas in July. The Christmas tree yum grub 2-inch variety on a 1/32 ounce jig. That's what paid off today. In fact, I didn't even change it until I lost that one because I got snagged on the bottom and wasn't able to get it back. And I think I had 20 fish on that one grub. They catch fish. They catch fish. I mean, if you look at it, pretty much looks like a minnow. And I'd say that's pretty safe to throw so that you can actually catch fish. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like down there at the bottom. If you've got a comment, some constructive criticism, I'm willing to take it. Put it down there in the comments as well. If you say something I'm doing wrong, let me know, and I'll try to fix it if I agree. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, tight lines.